Okay, this will be the demonstration portion for our lab 3. For this lab we were asked to design three 3-to-1 multiplexers for selection of output to 3 hexadecimal 7 segments using VHDL code. As you can see, I chose, instead of doing the DE1 display, I chose to do DE0, as that's the type of board I'm using. Right now we have both of our selector switches set to 0, which will be corresponding to 0, 0, so that we have our initial DEO display. Now, as you can see, if we switch this to a 0, 1, we rotate to the left, and now we have D, E, and 0 here. And then if we flip our switches into the last selection, we rotate to the left again, D, E, and 0. And then if we go all the way back to our original position, we have DE 0 again. This was a pretty challenging lab, to be honest. I also chose to tie my red LEDs to the selections of the switches, corresponding to which place I want them to be in. So as you can see, I'm using here 5 and 4. They're both set to 0 to give me the value of D. And then I'm using the 0, 1 for my middle value, which is our E, and a 1, 0 at the end, which gives us a value of our 0 at the end for our D0. And basically what's happening here is I've tied these switches to other ports as I'm rotating this. So when this selection happens, when I go DE1 here, now this 0, 0 is now tied to hex 0 rather than hex 2. And so you get your D over there on hex 0. And when you're going to 1, 0, this 5 and 4 for the D is tied to hex 1 rather than hex 2. Then of course when you go back to 0, 0, everything goes back to its initial state. Okay, thank you.